Hi, I'm Chris Walters, live from the van in Ukraine. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm a cameraman, I live in my van, and I travel along the front lines. Last night, Ukraine lived through one of the largest air assaults of the war. Russia launched dozens of missiles and nearly 600 drones. Air raid sirens rang out in the capital city for over 9 hours. The official word is that 18 people were killed, including a number of children. Apartment buildings were hit, a shopping center was hit, the EU Commission's office in Kyiv was hit, and so was the British Council. Now let's take a quick look at what's going on along the front lines. The Russians have advanced about 5 kilometers just north of Liman, so that's a pretty significant advance. British intelligence reports Russian casualties in excess of 1 million soldiers. That's killed and injured to the point at which they can't fight anymore. And since the winter of 2022, Russia's average amount of territory gained is between 15 and 20 kilometers across the front line. Just think about that for a minute. This war has been going on for more than 3 years. Russia has spent 1 million lives and taken almost as many Ukrainian lives, and they've only gained 15 to 20 kilometers across the entire front line. Now, the latest hotspot is a city that I know well, the city of Dobropila, which is a coal mining town, and the Russians have 2 little fingers of territory that they have gained just east of Dobropila. Their effectiveness is extremely limited, and it looks like they will not hold that territory for very long. And in fact, Russia seems to have refocused its efforts on the southern flank of Pokrovsk, continuing to try and take that city. Yesterday, the famed Trump tariffs against India went into effect. That's an additional 25%, above the 25% which had already been levied on Indian imports to America. Now, it's important to understand that things like iPhones and other technology, they're exempt from these import tariffs. So it's difficult to know how effective the tariffs are going to be at stemming imports of Russian oil and refined gasoline into India. India did announce yesterday that they were going to reduce their importing from something like 1.8 million barrels per day to 1.6 million barrels per day. So that's all I got, guys. We are live from the van, and it's been another normal day here in Ukraine.